This drill through filter in Power BI allows us to select a value in a visual, and it enables us to drill through or navigate to a different page to view the details for the value that we have selected in the main page. Okay, I just show you here with this simple example, you should be able to understand. So look here, I just removed previously that column because of this thing. I just drag and drop just beneath this thing. Okay, so here, okay. Let me do one thing. I just go back to the page one, and let me clear all the filters that I applied it so far. Look here, I did not clear it yet. Before you explore any new features, right? So for example, if you watch my video and you tried so far by watching my video how to apply filter using filters pane, and then if you move on to the next thing like drill through filter, you need to, right before you proceed with the drill through option or the feature to explore that, you need to make sure that you cleared all the filters in the filter pane. Anyhow, we are not going to work with this filter pane at this moment. I just minimized it. Okay, so now if you see here, if I select any value here, for example, technology, I keep the cursor over here and I right click on it, and you can see something called drill through. Okay, drill through. I have created a page called drill through here. Can you see it here, right? So drill through, and that is the one is appearing here. If I click on it, see, look here, I selected, I just kept the cursor on top of the technology. And then when I click on drill through for the technology category, related detailed summary, detailed report, you can see it here. Look here. What is this technology? Technology is a category. And in this category, what are the subcategories are available? Look here, the technology, the total sales what we made was 45 lakhs, 45 lakhs 11,000, right? And if I go back to the page one, this is my kind of a overview, executive summary report. So here I just display only the different categories, total sales here. In each category, how much sales we made in total. See, 4.5 million technology, right? And if I go back here, the 4.5 million, we can see it here, 4.5 million total, we can see it. And also, if you wanted to know, let you know, when you look at this, the summary page, I just make it executive summary or something like that. Okay, and I'm just wondering, in technology, technology is a category. Under technology category, which subcategory we made more sales? Which subcategory contributed more sales, right? Just keep the cursor here, right click on it, click on drill through and click on drill through. This will take me from executive summary to the drill through page. It simply navigates from this page to this page by applying the filter on technology, because I selected technology, right? And here I can see the detailed report, right? So for in technology, I could see that in copiers and phones, we made more sales, right? And that is what we can see it here. So phones and copiers, these two subcategory, boosted my sales in consumer. I can see the same trend in all the other segments. All these consumer, corporate, home office segment, we could see that the phones and copiers, we made more sales compared to other subcategories, right? So, these two categories, right? So these two subcategories like phones and copiers, right, are the one contributing more towards my, so these two subcategories boosted my technology category sales to 45 million somewhat, right? So, but again, accessories also need to take into account, and machines also need to take account. But compared to all these four subcategories, so these two, so you will get a detailed idea what made up the 4.5 million. So these are the things. Okay, if you want to take a detailed view, you can use something called drill through. So drill through will enable you to navigate from one page to another page by to show the selected value in your executive summary in detail, right? If you want to see it. So with drill through, you can see it. So I just selected technology. For example, if I select furniture and if I drill through to the second page, look here, furniture, right? So under furniture category, which subcategory we made more sales? If you want to see that, you just enable this drill through feature. Okay, so this is kind of a summary. This is kind of a detail. Somebody is asking you, what is your salary, right? Take home, you just tell them, this is my salary. And you give drill through. And if you want a detailed information, right click and click on the drill through. It will take you to the next page. You want to see the breakup, you can see it like that. This is a simple analogy, maybe, okay? With this, you should be able to understand, right? And also, it will help you to analyze with a different perspective. Look here, the furniture category, which subcategory made sales, and also in which state in USA we could see more sales for furniture and these subcategories, and sales by region wise, and also within this North America, which region we made more sales for bookcases, right? It gives you the different perspective of the selected value from your executive summary in a detailed manner, itemized level. You can view it. This is called your drill through. So the drill through option is a fantastic way to navigate in a report, because you can jump to a page, right, that containing what interests you, right? In just a few clicks, you can do it with drill through. Okay, so that is the beauty of drill through filter. And what are the steps that are involved in creating a drill through filter? So look here, you need to click on, you need to create a new page just by clicking this, right? I just clicked on it. Look here, I just clicked on it. And then I just, the same way, I renamed it as drill through, okay? In the interest of time, right, I just show you the same thing. You can give whatever name you want it. It's not necessarily, it should be a drill through. It can be anything, okay? And then next step is you need to add visuals to this page, okay? Add visuals to this page and define the dimensions. What are the columns that are required in this page? So that when the senior level management, when they want to see when they look at the executive summary page, they want to get some detailed information regarding each category. And what you need is you need to specify them, but with different perspective. If you give them, it will be very much helpful for them, right? Just by selecting a specific category, they get to know in that specific category what is the sales by region, and what is the sales by subcategory, by category. And also you can see the country wise thing, okay? And also you can see all the country wise what is the sales for furniture. And of these country wise, you can see the United States and Australia and China, these three tops the list. And within America, if you want to see it, you can go and see it. And see all the countries it shows here, okay? You can probably select the country also in the home page. So you can combine both the slicer as well as the drill through also. Okay, I just walk you through the steps involved in creating the drill through option in Power BI. You need to create additional page. Here you need to make sure that what are the reports that are required to show in detail about your executive page, any selected item. Okay, that's the step one. And you need to choose the visuals. Which visuals can I use down a chart? This we already discussed when we are supposed to use which visuals. And this matrix visual is very much helpful to view the detailed transactions or itemized thing, right? You can see it here, item level, right? Granular level. If you want to see the granular level details for technology or anything, right? You can see it here. And then next one is, so the next step is you need to go to the field called, where is that? I just clear this one. That one is disappeared. Look here, you have something called add drill through fields here. Okay, you will find in the second page, right? You will find something under visualization. You will find add drill through fields here. Here, what you need to do is which field you wanted to, based on which field you need to do drill through. I just dragged and dropped category so that in the executive summary page, I have a visual called category. In this visual, I have used category. Okay, in this visual, I have used category and sales, right? And the same column, I have used it in the detail page, the drill through. Right, category. You need to drag and drop category in this one. That's all. That's all. You don't have to do anything else. The moment when you drag and drop the category here, automatically you will find this left arrow here. Okay. And now you might be wondering, so why it is enabled? So when you see this icon, that means this page is a drill through page. Okay. And if you hold the control key in your keyboard, and then if you click on it, it will take you to the summary page, previous page. Got it? That's it, guys. The moment when you enable create the drill through page, and then when you drag and drop the field here, you will find this one will get enabled. And if you go back to the executive summary page, and if you select this visual, right? If you select any item, the visual, and when you right click on it, you'll find the drill through. Okay, for example, if I go to the drill through page or the detail page, if I remove this field, whatever I included here, right? Add drill through fields here, I removed it here. And if I go back to executive summary, and if you right click on it, you will not find a drill through option enabled in this context menu. Can you see drill through? No, right? So in order to see the drill through feature enabled here, you need to drag and drop the column, right? The desired column in the add drill through fields here section. Only then this one will get enabled. And when you go back to this summary page and right click on it, you can see the drill through here. You got it? It's that much simple. So this is a pretty cool feature, right? So this is a very user friendly. Okay. There are two ways you can enable this drill through. So this is one way of enabling drill through. The other way of doing is you can add a button. Look here, in this case, I've added a button. How can I add a button? Go to insert and click on buttons. You have something called button and choose a blank. A lot of options are available. It is up to you. You can choose whichever thing that you need, but let's click on button here. And I just drag and drop this here. The moment when I click on this button on the right side, you can see the formatting options that are available for this one. And the shape, it asks you the shape, right? It's a rectangle, or you want any other shape, you can specify the appropriate shape. I'm going to leave it as it is. Okay, and the next one is you will find something called action. This is very important. You need to enable this on, and when you expand this one, in action, you will find something called different option like back, bookmark. This is drill through, hence I selected drill through. And then you will find something called destination, right? So when the user click on this button, it should take them to the detailed page, which is nothing but a drill through in our case. You need to specify that page here, drill through. That's it. Okay. And then you just go and the normal thing like, you can give title for this. Okay. You can give some meaningful title here. You can give something like text, something like drill on category. Drill on category. You can give some meaningful name here. In fact, this report should have been designed in a very neat way. Okay. So anyway, not a problem. So look here. Now what I do is I just select furniture. And then when I click on this one, right, you need to hold the control key and then click on it. Okay, let me do one thing. Sorry, not cross highlighting. Okay, let me just. You can use this option, or you can use this control plus, I think. 1 second. This is the one will take your control drill through to drill through. Let me do one thing. I just drill on category. I just selected default rectangle. Okay, this is fine. Action on and drill through, destination is drill through, right? So FX, same thing I did it here. Yeah, same thing, drill through and drill, this one is selected. And then tooltip, okay, and general, all text, you can give it header, icons, on effects, background, all these formatting, you'll see it later. Drill down category, okay, and the properties I've given everything here. Okay, look here. When you hover the cursor here to drill through page, select a single data point from category. So I just selected, let's I just select a specific value, and then you need to click on this one. It should take us to that place. Let me just remove this one and let me use this one. This is the one I tested it. It was working fine. The action on and drill through. Okay, maybe some confusions, right? It will not. It should work. Okay, if I select this one, it was going there properly. I don't know what is the problem now. So there are two options. The one is the first option is working perfectly here, right? And this is very much important. Without that, you cannot do anything. You have to have this one here. Without that, it should not work. I don't know why I removed it. So when you hover the cursor here, right, to drill through, select a single data point from this one, right? So let me just select this one and select this one. Instead of using this one, you can use it. Action, drill through, and drill tip, and style. Title on effects, everything is correct, and all text, drill on category, I already mentioned it. Okay, you can just, this one is working fine, no issues. And the only thing is, if you want to go back to the previous page, you can click on this one. And for example, if I hide this page, and if I do this, and if I click on this, I forgot this step. I'll just recall and get back to you on this one. Okay. So now you understood there are two steps. Without button, you can do it, but with button is very much helpful because users they will not be having a patience to right click and click on this one and all. Okay. Simply they come back and they will select this one. So what is the problem here? Right click on it and right. Okay, I just selected this one and no, it is not going here, right? See, when you do this, you should go to the next page, it's not going. Anyhow, this one I will check and come back to you, okay? So what is time now? It is, okay, it's already going to be that, anyhow, we will use the time very effectively. And we are left with 8 more minutes. I will cover the one more important concept. I will just save this one.